Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you guys are doing well. It's 2026, it's a new year, and it's a very beautiful day, alhamdulillah. I've been sick for the past couple of days, like with flu, so I'm only getting back to work like in Tuesday. So just taking time to recover, to rest. It's been a hectic December at work, alhamdulillah. I prefer it busy, to be honest. So when it's busy, it's like your mind isn't stagnated or thinking too much about other things. You're constantly like on the move. So alhamdulillah, it's been a great month at work. Enjoying work, to be honest. I've been enjoying my job, alhamdulillah, a lot lately. And I guess it's just a change of mindset and a change of view on things. But yeah, it's been good. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope this year will be full of success for you guys, inshallah. I hope Allah grants you all the blessings, all the success, and hope all goes well, inshallah, throughout the year. But let's get to it. So basically today I just want to talk about how my family handled me becoming a revert. So I'll just give like a bit of context on how I became Muslim. Came in the UAE 2023, October, before I done some research on Islam, and I was just curious and interested in knowing like what is Islam about and everything. I didn't take the initiative to revert at that time because I wanted to take my time to like really learn more, understand what it was about. I had no intentions initially to revert, but then as I continued to do my research and learn, I said, you know what, I want to take this step and become a Muslim. Fast forward to January 2024, I was having this friend when I started my new job, and he's a very close brother of mine, started telling me about Islam and teaching me some stuff about Islam. And I eventually decided, you know what, I feel like this is a good decision for me. This would be a good thing for my soul and for my spirit. But I'm so hilarious. But alhamdulillah, I decided to take that step. I found this website in the UAE, the Islamic Information Center. They're based in Dubai. You should check them out if you're willing to take that step. They'll help you with becoming Muslim, send you resources, etc. So I found that website and put in my details. Then they later contacted me and asked me, oh, we saw your information. Would you like to become a Muslim, or you want to just learn more about it? And I was like, I would like to become a Muslim. And they just ask you like a couple of questions of how did you learn about Islam? Is it through someone you know? Then I was like, yeah, it was through someone I know, and also just through my own basic research and learning. Then they were like, okay, it's all good. If you're prepared, we can take the shahada right now. And I was like, cool, bet, let's go. I took the shahada over the phone, and I was in. I was, alhamdulillah, a Muslim. Fast forward, all that, it was before Ramadan, and I had my first Ramadan in February, and I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy, it was hectic. All that fasting, I was crashing out, literally, like especially the first week. Like I'm used to eating every minute, but nigga, it was like, it was like, hell nah, I'm gonna die. But the good thing about it is that you eventually like get used to it. The more you go through the days, it gets easier, it gets better, and your mind and your body kind of like become accustomed to the whole thing, which is good, alhamdulillah. And I went through the Ramadan period and learning some stuff also. It was kind of difficult to learn how to pray at first because I would say Allahu Akbar, and I kind of like have to take my phone to like look at the prostrations and everything. Also, the resources which I have right now are being a good help, the ones which I got from the Islamic Information Center. I got a free Quran and a translated version, so it's got like Arabic and English. And I got a guide, like a new Muslim guide, which basically teaches you everything about prayers, supplications, hadiths, customs, pillars of faith, and the basic understanding of how Islam works. Alhamdulillah. And I'm still using it right now because I'm still learning. I'm still lacking a lot of knowledge. But alhamdulillah, I'm glad that I'm learning. So yeah, the resources have been a good help. Then there's this one day, just after Ramadan finished, and I was chilling with my best friend, or I should consider him my brother. Yes, my brother. I was chilling with my brother, Ali, and we're just talking about life, things in general. And I was like to him, like, bro, being a Muslim has been great, alhamdulillah, so far. I'm still learning, I've still got a lot to learn, but I'm faced with a roadblock whereby, like, I don't know how to let my parents or my family know, like, I'm now a Muslim, because my entire family is, like, basically Christian. Everyone is a Christian. Never in the history of my bloodline has they ever been a Muslim. Maybe there has been, but then maybe they, brushed off the family tree. But as far as I know, there is no one, literally no one. I don't think even from the medieval ages has there ever been anyone in my bloodline, in my family, who has been a Muslim. I think I'm the only one who is, I am the only one who's a Muslim. And alhamdulillah, I hope inshallah, as I continue to better myself in character and I continue to better myself as an individual, some of my family members or my friends would also decide to join me in this journey. I decided, you know what, let me first tell my dad. And he was like, yeah, talk to your parents, or because eventually they're gonna know. You're not gonna hide it from them the whole time. And he gave me that advice. I took it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna first talk to my dad, because my dad is chilled. He's like chilled. He understands. He listens. He'll be like, oh, okay. So my dad is a very cool guy. Alhamdulillah. I'm glad he's still alive. And yeah, so I sent my dad a message. I'm like, wait, did I send him a message or did I call him? I called him, actually. I called him. I was like, because I was like, yo, how you doing, Dad? And we're just talking basically. I was like, yeah, so thing is, I'm now a Muslim. Like, okay. There was a bit of silence, and it's that scary silence which is like a void, a dark void. So yeah, and he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay. And he's like, are you happy about it? I'm like, yeah, alhamdulillah, I'm happy about it. I'm glad I took that step. Then he was like, oh, it's okay. If that's the road you want to take, it's all good. There is no pressure, no worries. You are an adult now, and you can now, like, you have the right to choose the path you want to take in life. So if that's the thing which makes you happy and that will make you a better person, I'm happy for you. My heart melted. Anyways, my heart melted, literally. And I was like, yeah, so I just decided to tell you first before I tell Mom. But I'm going to tell Mom eventually, because you know how Mom is. Knowing that she's from, her entire family is Christian, and the son has decided to become a Muslim, it's going to be a bit of a shock to her. There was all that. My dad was cool with it. Then a month or two passed. That's when I eventually decided, you know what, let me just tell my mom. And then I don't know if I still have the message over here. I still have the message somewhere. Basically, I highlighted that, oh yeah, I've become a Muslim. And I believe this is what is good for me, for my faith and my soul. That was just the summary of the message. And she was like, she didn't respond immediately. Like, earlier she would respond if I sent her a message, shaking in my boot. And then she sent a message. She was like, hi son, how you doing? Hope you're good. Then basically her response was the same with my dad's. Surprisingly, she was like, okay, if I'm happy for you, if you believe that's the right thing for you, go for it. As long as you continue to believe in God and continue to be a person, continue to build yourself and build your character to be a good person and all, then I'm happy for you. Go for it. And my heart melted again. And I was happy, like it was like a burden has been lifted off my shoulders, because it was something which was weighing heavy on my thoughts during those months when I reverted. Like, what's my mom gonna think? Is she gonna throw me out or something? Brand me an outcast in the family. So yeah, that was that, alhamdulillah. And so far everything has been going well. I'm still learning, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie and say I've been putting my best effort in my Islamic studies, because a lot been going on, being kind of a lot of distractions happening around. But inshallah this year I want to do my best and be consistent in my seeking of knowledge and learning more about Islam, connecting with Allah in a more deeper level, especially also getting my Arabic right. Like, reading the translation it's not a bad thing. The Quran was revealed in Arabic. And I believe you get a more spiritual, deeper connection if you recite it in the language in which it was brought down to this earth. It's a whole thing. And as for my other family members, probably they know, most likely they know from the videos maybe which I've posted before, or the videos which I posted throughout the year. Maybe they know that I'm now Muslim. But I don't think most of them really know. Others, like the other family members, they don't know. But it's all good. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want, do what is best for me. So yeah, it's a crazy thing. I have some like old friends who actually contacted me somewhere I think last year or throughout the year, saying, they would send like some videos or some TikToks where someone is saying Islam is not is worshipping a false god. Yeah, I guess I got mixed reactions from some people, like, oh, why did you become Muslim? It's not good. A lot of criticism, but yeah, criticism is a natural part of the human order. When you decide to put yourself first and to put your soul first in anything, you will be slandered, crucified, shamed, spoken ill of. It's part of life. But anyways, that's that for today. Just a breakdown of my story and how everything has gone so far. Alhamdulillah, it's a new year. More videos to come, inshallah. By the might of Allah, hopefully everything will go well. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you guys. Take care and have yourself a blessed 2026. Peace.